More than 57% of the over 1.35 crore electorate voted amid unprecedented security arrangements as balloting for the first phase of the five-phase Bihar Assembly polls came to an end this evening. Polling was by and large peaceful. In all, 49 of the total 243 constituencies went to the polls in Samastipur, Begusarai, Khagadia, Bhagalpur, Banka, Lakhisarai, Shekhpura and Nawada districts, 5 of them in Maoist-hit areas. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed rallies in Jahanabad and Babua, which will go to the polls on Friday in the second round of polls in Bihar. He asked the gathering to choose between development and destruction. JDU-led Grand Alliance leaders also addressed rallies in the state. The Election Commission has sought a report from East Champaran District Magistrate on a sting video that purportedly showed Bihar Minister Avadesh Prasad Kushwaha accepting a bribe. Additional Chief Electoral Officer R. Lakshmanan said that action will be taken after going through the inquiry report. New Delhi has once again reiterated India's support to a negotiated solution resulting in a sovereign, independent, viable and united state of Palestine with East Jerusalem as its capital. This was conveyed to the Palestinian side during delegation-level talks between the two countries, coinciding with President Pranab Mukherjee's visit to Palestine. During his visit, an important road and a roundabout in Ramallah in Palestine have been named after India. Singapore Minister for Foreign Affairs Vivian Balakrishnan today held bilateral talks with his Indian counterpart Sushma Swaraj in New Delhi. Balakrishnan co-chaired the 4th meeting of the India-Singapore Joint Ministerial Committee for Bilateral Cooperation with Sushma Swaraj. Balakrishnan is accompanied by a delegation of officials from Singapore's Foreign Ministry. The first India-Singapore JMC was held in 2008 and since then it has been a regular ministerial dialogue process. The Supreme Court on Monday imposed a pollution surcharge of 700 rupees and 1,300 rupees on light and heavy commercial vehicles entering Delhi. The order will be applicable from November 1, 2015 till February 29, 2016 on an experimental basis. Allahabad High Court directed the District Magistrate of Gautam Buddha Nagar to look into allegations of encroachment of thousands of square meters of public land spread across 3 villages of the district and to take an appropriate decision within 3 months. Union Minister for Minority Affairs Dr. Najma Heptullah chaired a high-level meeting in Srinagar to discuss the implementation of minority welfare schemes of the Ministry of Minority Affairs in the states and Union Territories of Northern India. Representatives from several states and Union Territories attended the meeting. The National Human Rights Commission is celebrating its 22nd Foundation Day today. The National Human Rights Commission was established on the 12th of October 1993 under the Protection of Human Rights Act 1993. To interact with the media on the emerging issues related to human rights, an interaction was organized in New Delhi by the Commission. Despite the Shiv Sena's protest against the 3-day visit of the former Pakistan Foreign Minister Khurshid Mahmood Kasuri to launch his book, the program took place as scheduled. Kasuri launched his memoir, Neither a Hawk Nor a Dove, an insider's account of Pakistan's foreign policy in Mumbai. The 4th round of coal mines auction is likely to get off the ground this month as the government is considering bringing 8 to 10 mines under the hammer. Coal and Power Minister Piyush Goyal had earlier said the process and formalities for the 4th round of auctions are at the last stage. In Nepal, UML's chairman KP Sharma Oli has been sworn in as the 38th Prime Minister of the country at a special function at the President's residence in Sheetal Nivas. President Ram Baran Yadav administered the oath of office and secrecy to the newly elected Prime Minister during the function. The United Nations Refugee Agency chief questioned the European Union's strategy of building more camps in Turkey to stem the flow of refugees into Europe, saying it would be more effective if the host countries allowed refugees to work. The Nobel Prize Committee has awarded the 2015 Nobel Prize in Economic Sciences to Angus Dearton of Princeton University for his analysis of consumption, poverty and welfare. Dearton, 69, was born in 1945 in Edinburgh. In Scotland, he holds both US and British citizenship. Kolkata is all mesmerized by the visit of the King of Football, Pele, after a long 38 years. At the media interaction organized by Atletico de Kolkata, Pele termed Argentine forward Lionel Messi as the best in the last 10 years. At another event held in Kolkata, his sculpture was unveiled at the NSHM Knowledge Campus in Kolkata.